Imagine standing before a crowd for 5 minutes. Your voice shakes, your knees quiver, and you take a deep breath to relax, but it doesn't help. What can you do in such a moment? The answer is simple. Focus on your audience, not yourself. In this presentation, we'll explore timeless lessons from the art of public speaking by Berg and Dale Carnegie, a practical guide to becoming a confident and captivating speaker. Lesson 1, how to acquire confidence before an audience. Fear of public speaking is common. Many ask, how can I overcome the fear that paralyzes me? Here's a simple analogy. Think of a horse near a railroad. Some horses are so accustomed to trains they barely flinch. Others, less familiar with the sight, panic at the first rumble of an engine. The difference? Exposure. Confidence in public speaking works the same way. To conquer fear, you must face your audience again and again. Just as swimming requires plunging into water, public speaking demands practice, lots of it. You cannot simply read about it. You must speak to learn to speak. Focus on your audience. A key to overcoming self-consciousness is shifting your focus. When you're deeply absorbed in your subject and genuinely care about your message, thoughts of self fade away. Fear, like air in a glass, is displaced by the substance of your speech. Here's the mindset shift. You are the messenger, not the star. Your goal is to share a meaningful message, not worry about your performance or appearance. Be prepared and confident in your subject. Confidence comes from knowing your material. Too often, speakers face an audience with their minds blank, filled instead with thoughts like, how do I look? Or I'm going to fail. Preparation fills that vacuum. When you're prepared and passionate about your subject, fear has no room to grow. Lesson 2. How to break monotony in public speaking. Monotony is deadly. Imagine the endless boredom of solitary confinement. Now, picture what it's like to endure a monotonous speaker, someone who drones on at the same pitch, volume, speed, and with repetitive thoughts. Monotony isn't just a mistake, it's a missed opportunity. A monotonous speaker fails to engage their audience because they're not fully using their abilities. Just like a neighbor stuck with 3 records on repeat, monotony in speech reveals undeveloped potential. How to avoid monotony by multiplying your powers of expression. Here's how. 1. Develop variety in your voice. Change your pitch, volume, and pace to emphasize key points and keep your audience attentive. 2. Speak with feeling. Truth, force, and passion breathe life into your words. Speak as if your message truly matters, because it does. Number 3. Expand your tools. Public speaking isn't about memorizing rigid rules. It's about harnessing a range of techniques to bring your ideas to life. Monotony is the enemy of engagement. To break it, unleash the full spectrum of your abilities. Energize your delivery, speak with authenticity, and let your passion shine. Remember, your audience deserves a dynamic, lively presentation, not the same old tune on repeat. So amplify your powers and give them a speech to remember. Lesson 3. Public speaking made efficient through emphasis and subordination. Imagine 2 sentences. Destiny is not a matter of chance. It is a matter of choice. And destiny is not a matter of chance. It is a matter of choice. Which one strikes you more? Clearly the second. Why? Because the emphasis on key words makes the message stand out, capturing your attention and driving the point home. In public speaking, emphasis transforms your words into memorable ideas, identifying and emphasizing the critical words in a sentence. Without emphasis, your speech risks falling flat and your message loses its power. Contrast creates clarity. Consider this example. My horse is not black. He is white. The contrast makes the message clear and vivid. Similarly, when delivering a key idea, use opposites or contrasts to reinforce your point. Lesson 4, the power of pause in public speaking. Pause is not simply silence. It is intentional silence that speaks volumes. A well-placed pause can electrify your speech, but stumbling undermines your credibility. The power of the pause lies in its ability to command attention and magnify meaning. The purpose of pausing. A pause can transform an ordinary statement into a memorable moment. Here's how. 1. Gather your forces. Before delivering a powerful idea, pause. It allows your thoughts to align and ensures your words land with impact. Think of a pause as drawing back the bow before releasing the arrow. It strengthens your delivery. 2. Prepare your audience. A pause is a signal. It tells your listeners, pay attention, something important is coming. It gives them a moment to process what has been said and anticipate what's next. 3. Build suspense. Silence creates curiosity. When you pause at just the right moment, your audience leans in, eager to hear what comes next. Suspense captivates, and a pause is its tool. The pause is a tool of precision. It's not just about what you say, but how you use silence to frame your message. Lesson 5. Master inflection in your speech. Inflection is the heartbeat of speech, the subtle art of varying pitch and tone to breathe life into your words. It's not just about what you say, but how you say it. Inflection conveys emotion, highlights key ideas, and transforms your delivery from monotone to magnetic. A rising tone can invite curiosity, suggest doubt, or express uncertainty. Meanwhile, a falling tone signals confidence, conviction, or finality. Together, these shifts in tone give your speech depth and dimension, ensuring your audience stays engaged. But beware of over-inflection. Too much variation can come across as theatrical, drawing attention away from your message. Balance is everything. Your goal is natural, intentional modulation that underscores your words, not overshadows them. Lesson 6. How to maintain concentration in public speaking. One of the most common and damaging faults in public speaking is allowing your focus to drift ahead, thinking about your next sentence while still delivering the current one. This lapse weakens your delivery, as sentences that start strong often end with a lackluster finish. In a well-prepared speech, the most emphatic words often come at the beginning or end of a sentence, demanding strong, deliberate expression. But when your mind leaps ahead, the impact of those crucial words fades. To captivate your audience, concentrate all your energy on this moment, this sentence. Your audience mirrors your focus. If you disengage, even subconsciously, from the present thought, they will follow suit. They may not realize it, but their attention will wander as yours does, and the weight of your message will diminish. Lesson 7. Winning over a crowd with feeling and enthusiasm. Why do political parties hire bands or pay for applause? The answer is simple. Feelings inspire action more than logic ever could. History is filled with examples of raw emotion stirring the most powerful speeches, like enslaved mothers torn from their children, crying out with unmatched fervor. Their words lacked formal technique but carried something far greater, genuine feeling. To captivate an audience, you must ignite that same emotional spark. How? By fully immersing yourself in your subject. Speak not as a detached observer, but as someone deeply invested in the cause or character you represent. Lesson 8. Becoming a fluent speaker. Fluency in public speaking isn't an accident. It's the reward for thorough preparation and diligent practice. It begins with a deep understanding of your topic. Practice voice modulation, gestures, and pacing until they feel natural. There's no shortcut to fluency. It comes through persistence. The reward? The thrill of delivering a seamless, impactful speech that resonates with your audience. Lesson 9. Training your voice. Your voice is your most powerful tool in public speaking. A well-trained, resonant voice can carry a message beyond logic, captivating audiences through its sheer presence. But an effective voice isn't just about sound. It's about how you shape and project it. To achieve this, focus on openness and relaxation. Open your mouth wide, relax your jaw, and let your tone flow naturally. Imagine the feeling of starting a yawn. This opens your throat and creates the space for richer, fuller sound. Lesson 10. Unlock the power of your memory. Imagine a poor immigrant boy working as a dishwasher in New York, stumbling upon a copy of Progress and Poverty by Henry George. His thirst for knowledge ignited, but he faced a challenge. His memory was weak. Determined, he trained it relentlessly. That boy grew up to become Felix Barol, the world's greatest memory expert. Barol could recall the population of any town over 5,000, recite the names of 40 strangers in precise order, and recount historical events with perfect accuracy. His story teaches us a powerful lesson. Memory isn't just a natural gift, it's a skill that can be trained. As a speaker, your memory is one of your greatest assets. A sharp memory helps you retain facts, ideas, and stories, calling them forth effortlessly when needed. Like a muscle, memory grows stronger with consistent practice. To master memorization for speeches: 1. Capture the spirit. Understand the essence of your message. 2. Outline key points. Organize your thoughts in a logical flow. 3. Commit to memory. First, the ideas, next, the order, Finally, the exact words. At first, this may feel daunting, but persistence is your secret weapon. With time and effort, you'll not only deliver your speeches with confidence, but also captivate your audience with precision and poise. Your memory can transform you into a speaker who not only informs, but inspires.